Let's get down to your weekly reading, my collective, and see the messages that are coming in at this time. You are appreciated by me so much, guys, for just stopping here and choosing me, guys, okay? We'll dive in here together and see what is more important for you to know at this time. What is it that your own spirit guides want you to know here, guys, okay? And always remember the readings here are general like that. So you will definitely take whatever that resonates with you guys and your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself here, guys, okay? So what I'm getting is about your protection here, guys, okay? You are highly protected here, guys, okay? In each and everything that you do, okay? Always know that your own spirit guides got your back and they definitely support you in everything that you do as long as you are doing it for the highest good, okay? So whatever that you are doing, if it is the right thing for you to do, they will definitely support you in everything that you do here, guys, okay? So for some of you could be seeing 12, 12, 12, okay? Number 12 could be specific here, guys, okay? Or you were born in the month number 12 here, something like that here, okay? So number 12 is also connected to the divine mother here, okay? Mother of all beings here, something like that, okay? Or that's exactly what you are connecting with at this time. For some of you, I'm also getting number 333. It speaks more of your mind, your body, and your soul. It's more like everything is kind of like interconnected now together. And also know that you do have divine support, more that of the ascendant masters that work with you here, guys, okay? So for some of you, I'm also getting your royal ancestors coming into the party here, guys, okay? So it's like they want you to also be mindful of Mother Earth, something like that, okay? Also, show gratitude to your own spirit guides, your ancestors, okay? Something like that. More like your roots are exactly what makes you, okay? And why you're still standing at this time. Something like that, okay? Something like that for you here, guys, okay? So we'll dive in here and see exactly the energies that are coming in as far as already what I have picked up here, guys, okay? So, Spirit, can you speak for the collective, please? And thank you. What's coming in for my collective energy at this time and why? Okay. So, we're having the high priestess here saying harnessed mystic powers here. Okay. For some of you, this has everything to do with the mystic powers that already you have harnessed here. Okay. What already you have harnessed spiritually, what has been bestowed upon you. Okay, so you could be a high priestess or in your high priestess journey. For some of you, it doesn't have to be here. Okay, a black cat could be specific. I'm also getting an eagle at the bottom of the deck saying, see from a higher perspective here, guys, okay? So the eagle is somewhat connected to the sun's energy. So whatever this is, it can be connected to your higher mission, okay, your north node, okay, or anything connected to your paternal side here, guys, okay? Whatever these royal ancestors are, it can be those that are literally connected to your paternal ancestors. So we're having the druid at the top saying, hold the space here, guys, okay? So we'll go through these messages and get exactly what this is. For some of you, it's more like you are being redirected here, guys, okay? To always follow the right path here, guys. Listen to your own intuition, listen to your own spirit guides, because they are literally helping you, directing you or redirecting you at this time, okay? So the high priestess is saying you are a mystic with the capacity to connect with the energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you close to your goals and the happiness of everyone involved, okay? So it is important for you to check with your intuition as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth here. Like I said, there's a sense of expansion that could be going on in your life at this time. So it's very important to check in with your belief system and whatever that you do, whatever that you believe in here, guys. Okay, the high priestess is somewhat connected to the moon, the unseen, the mystics here. So you do have that divine knowledge that you carry for some of you at this time here, guys. Okay, whatever this is, it's something that you have to treasure in some way, shape, or form here, guys. And also know that it is something that has been given. Okay, like that. So the Druid is saying you are being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you are wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perception and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic here. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to be before taking any more steps. Thinking of a tree, it has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruits. Your life will be a reflection of this. Something about the roots, like I said, your royal ancestors, your ancestry, your lineage, something like that. These are the roots. These are what holds you. Okay. Like the example of being a tree has the roots. Once the roots are stable, okay, so the branches will keep on growing and producing more leaves and the fruits also. Okay. So they keep on growing each and every year, something like that. As long as the tree it is still deeply rooted, it has everything to do with Mother Earth, the Divine Mother, like I said, 12, 12, 12 for some of you here. You were born on the 12th or something like that. I don't know here, guys, okay? And also the eagle is also connected to planet Jupiter, of which is number 3. So 12, 3. So 333 could be specific, or 3 times 3, okay? 369, something like that here, guys, okay? Yeah, because the eagle is number 3. Okay, so you could be seeing 333 a lot or waking up at 3 at night. So you are being redirected in some way, shape, or form. Always remember that in everything that you are doing here on planet Earth, you are literally being guided, regardless of the access that you might literally have access to, okay, spiritually, as you grow, as you elevate. Okay, this doesn't make you less human. You are still in your human form, you are still in your human senses. So paying attention to that and also honoring that, it is one vital thing that you also have to take into account. Something like that. That's something that I'm also getting here, because the eagle here is saying medicine is somewhat swelling around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation or need or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Okay, eagle's medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a space of love. Like I said, guys, okay, it is connected to Father Sky here, guys, okay? That is the eagle for you here, guys, okay? So as you grow, as you fly, the sky is only the limit. Only the sky is the limit. So it is that type of energy that can only limit you in everything that you do here. Okay, so be mindful of your moves and everything like that here, guys. With the roots are very important to you here. These are your ancestors. For some of you, I'm also getting a strong energy of your royal ancestors, something like that here, guys, that are literally connecting with you, making you aware that your roots are very important. Okay, something to do with your altar for some of you here, guys. Okay, here, as you grow, as you elevate, you might necessarily or somewhat see as in like your ancestors are not that much of um necessity or something like that, because maybe you see beneath the naked eye, maybe you connect more with things of the highest order or anything like that here, guys. But also remember how things started, who's got your back and things like that here, guys. Something about Mother Earth that you literally have to respect at this time here, guys, okay? Something like that. The more grounded, need I say, the more down to earth, the more grounded you are, the higher you fly here, guys, okay? So something about the altar, for some of you, it's more like perhaps you have that mind of taking your altar, your ancestral altar out, as in like you find it useless to you at this time. Or this is something that for some of you, you have done, okay, thinking that it was necessarily the right thing to do for you. So you are being guided, or you simply being warned, for some of you here, okay, that everything must have the roots so that it doesn't necessarily fall apart. Because the minute you remove the roots, everything will fall back down on you, and you wonder why things are falling apart. Why am I no longer stable anymore? Why can I no longer hold my station like I used to do? Forgetting that you have removed the roots. How would your tree grow? How would you manifest? How would you see the fruits of your labor? Something like that, because you have removed the core creation, whatever that made everything move or start or grow in some way, shape, or form. So nothing can necessarily manifest, and then you will definitely come here and say or blame anything connected to the spirits of the highest order. Always remember, as you go spiritually, there are portals, there are dimensions that will definitely be opened for you as you grow, because you are growing, you are learning. So it's a sense of growth, you growing, okay? This doesn't mean that you must see your own spirit guides, your ancestors less because of that here, guys. They are the reason why those things are literally being opened, okay? So paying attention to them is very important, okay? We are in the new moon phase, of which is more connected to the roots, the beginning of things, okay? These are your spirit guides, your ancestors. So everything has its time and place in life, and this was created by purpose here, okay? So that's why it's very important to connect with your spirit guides, your own ancestors, during the new moon phase, okay? Because that is the time when they are more active, when they are more connected to you, okay? Something like that. And the more you do this, it's more like you are showing respect and gratitude to them here, okay? This will definitely keep you more grounded, more stable, irregardless, okay? It doesn't matter how much you move, how slow you move, as long as you are not stopping here, guys, okay? And as long as you know where your roots lie, and you keep watering those roots so that they grow, irregardless as to how slow they grow or whatever this is here, guys, okay? Because if you aim for the sky without realizing the roots, trust me, you can go just as high as you can, just as the highest as you can, and the fall will definitely be even more painful. Something like that here, guys. Something like that. For some of you, your royal ancestors are connecting with you at this time, and that's exactly what they want you to be aware of here, guys, okay? Staying grounded at all times here, guys. You could be connected to a cat, okay? I'm also getting a lion for some of you here, something like that for you. So let's get more messages for you. Color white could literally be specific for you, for some of you here, guys, okay? I'm also getting something like a horn or something like that here, guys, okay? So let's see more. Spirit, can you speak as far as the energy that is here? Yeah, everything has been given to you here, guys, based on the knowledge that has been bestowed upon you by your own spirit guides. Okay, so you do have infinite potential. The magician is someone who has infinite potential. They are connected to all the elements. So there's a sense of balance between all areas, okay? More like all these poles of earth here, okay? Be it the north, the south, the east, and the west. So you are now experiencing the ethers. That's why you have infinite potential. As you can see, this person has more of infinite potential here at the crown chakra. Something about your stellar gateway or anything like that here, guys, okay? So you do have the wands, you do have the swords, you do have the cups, you do have the pentacles here. So you are the co-creator of your own reality here. How you make use of this, it's all on you here, guys, okay? So it's more like the power has been given to you. How you make use of it, it's all on you here, guys, okay? Yeah, something like that. So your own spirit guides are celebrating what? With you. Be mindful. They are celebrating with you, because the Three of Cups, it's a card of celebration, a card of happiness, a card of getting together. So they are literally happy with you. Okay, so you must also do the same, being happy with them here, guys. Okay, so we're having the Seven of Swords here. Okay, I'm also getting the energy of It can be a manipulation of some sort or something like that. So pay attention as to whom you're listening to. What advice are you taking here? Okay, that's why the need for you to tend to yourself here, as you are the director of your own journey here. Okay, yeah, something like that. Because listening more to the world can literally be, can prove to be, um, you know, painful at times. Okay, we're having the Empress of the Heart, so you embody the energy of the Empress at this time here, guys. The power has already been given to you here, so we're having the Lovers. So there's a sense of balance, there's a sense of harmony, there's a sense of getting together as far as you and your own spirit guides are concerned here, guys. Okay, so even the forces that have been fighting you or stealing away from you in some way, shape, or form, they no longer hold any power over you, because you have resurrected the star that comes with you. This is your divine energy. This is your, okay, your power, your light, something like that. Because the Knight of Swords in reversal, it's more like even the enemy doesn't necessarily have power over you. So only you can stand on your way at this time here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see the influence that comes with this, the influence. So we're having the Four of Cups um, as an influence. So we're also having the Two of Cups. So be mindful as to what advice that you receive, like I said. So having 7-7, so this, it is connected to the divine abundance that is coming your way, because you're having the Empress of the Heart. This is more like the Taurus energy. It could be Taurus, it doesn't have to be. We're also having Gemini here twice. Okay, yeah, something like that. So it's more like there's a sense of balance between, it can be your maternal and your paternal side here, guys. Okay, something like that. We also the Two of Cups, or this is speaks more of what already has been given to you here, guys. You might be overwhelmed at this time with the Seven of Cups also, okay, or that sense of confusion as to what needs to be done by you next. So there's no need for you to feel overwhelmed. Just go with the flow, because you are literally being guided. Okay, 333 also symbolizes divine support. You are being directed here. Just go with the flow of your own soul here. Okay, yeah, something like that, not the outside influence. Okay, you could be dealing with people who feel more rejected at this time here, guys, with the Four of Cups. It doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, just work on whatever that you are working on with the help of your own spirit guides here. That's the only thing that you literally have to focus on more at this time. That's exactly what you need to pay attention or give more attention to here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, something like that, because you might be misled here, okay, or thinking that perhaps you are bigger than others, or you have grown enough, or something like that here. Whereas your roots, that's exactly what makes you. So there's a need for you to also connect with that time and again here. Okay, something like that for you, my collective. So let's try and clarify this reading and see what is this all about here. Okay, Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned here? Okay, and also be mindful, as you might literally be spiritually manipulated here with the Seven of Swords here. Okay, so that you lose the power that already has been given to you. Be mindful of that. Okay, yeah, the mind, the body, and the soul must correspond. Okay, something like that. So let's see, Spirit, can you clarify the Magician for me? Okay, so many cards. Yeah, the Star. You have taken your power back, something like that. You could be an Aquarius here. It doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah, for some of you, it can be you thinking of taking your altar out, or that's exactly what you have done for some of you here, guys. And this will definitely put you in the Five of Cups. Okay, something like that. So we're having the Magician twice. Okay, we're having the Magician twice. So the Magician is being clarified by the Lover. So be mindful of perhaps the advice, because already for some of you, you know what the truth is. Okay, yeah, something like that. A strong energy of Gemini here. Okay, it has everything to do with the power that you hold. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, can you clarify more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Did I say? So we're having the Empress. The Empress is being clarified by the Four of Cups in reversal. Okay, so this is more like sudden awareness here. Okay, yeah, something like that, or withdrawal. It's like you taking yourself out of the situation. It's like taking your shoes off, something like that here, guys. And once you do that, you will definitely misalign with your destiny, your glory, or whatever this is here, guys. Okay, it speaks more of the rules, because there could be some energies that are literally fighting you at this time here, guys. Okay, yeah. And your own spirit guides, your ancestors, are exactly what makes you, because they are the rules, they are the core. It's more like, if you are a child, even if you get married, you are still your mother's child. This doesn't necessarily take the right of your mother being your mother, or you calling your mother your mother. Okay, she still exists in some way. Okay, and she always will. And you will also need that type of love, regardless whether you have grown to such an extent that you think that, oh, now that you are a mother, or now that you are a father yourself, you don't necessarily need them anymore. Something like that. It's like you can't necessarily disown them or disqualify them mainly because you are in the same position as them. Okay, you can't thrown yourself in that sense. Something like that here, guys. Okay, something like that, because yeah, definitely respect goes a long way. Something like that. That's another thing that I'm also um, getting with this reading here. Okay, guys. Yeah, something like that. Now that because you have the power, now you think like you are a demigod or something like this here. Okay, remember that power can be given and power can also be taken here. So you must learn from what you have learned, what you have been taught here. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles, it speaks more of you saving, okay, or more like a improvement of something, or self-control, something like that here. It speaks more of the foundation, so holding on to holding on to your station. It speaks more of the foundation, because 444, it is the foundation core. So we're having 444 here, like I said, something about the divine mother, because number 4 is also connected to the feminine energy here. Something of that sort here, guys. Also the high priestess, like I said. Okay, so be mindful as to what is really happening, what is transpiring here. So the pages speaks more of your manifestations here. Okay, your financial opportunities, things and stuff like that, your skill development. Remember, we are in year number 1, of which it's a selfish year, where you can literally focus more on yourself, or think highly of yourself even more than you should, something like that. And this can literally cause more of power. I don't know what should I call it? Okay, something to do with power. Okay, something. So you have to be mindful of yourself at this time here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, because there are spiritual laws also that needs to be followed, regardless. Okay, whether you are a leader or not, whether power has been given to you or not, there are spiritual laws that you also have to follow. Because should you fail to do so, the power will definitely be taken away, because you no longer qualify to be in that position, because you no longer at higher, or keep up with the rules or the spiritual laws, something like that here, guys. Okay, something like that. They were created, they were there, they are there, they still there. Okay, something like that. So let's see the influence. The pages of wands. So your inspiration here, your discoveries, or whatever this is, that's why it proves to be dangerous to just try and discover things by yourself. Wait for your own spirit guides to give you inches, clues, and things like that. Only then you can tap into the hermit card here of soul searching, introspection here, trying to find whatever truth that is. This is true wisdom when you are being directed. Say, for instance, you dream of something and you want to know more, you want to understand more, okay, by searching, finding those, key points as to what could literally this mean, okay, because this already is being supported in spirit here, okay, so they are the ones that are literally guiding you. So the minute you ask guidance from them as to, okay, what is it that you are literally trying to tell me, they can literally reach out to you through people, places, and things, or the things that you watch, or things and stuff like that here, or more like synchronicity, like I said, like you are being redirected here. You just have to follow the path as it goes through. Okay, something like that with the hermit card here. Okay, so something about meditation, it can be something that you see through your meditation here, or inner guidance, or consciousness here, something like that. Because once you go with uh just discovering everything, searching for everything here, guys, okay, that can prove to be dangerous. Being a free spirited person here, not being led by the spirit of the high priestess, your inner knowing here, guys. Okay, yeah, that can be dangerous here. Okay, so we're having the hangman. That's exactly the energy that will put you in a pause. Okay, yeah, it will definitely put you in this position here. Okay, yeah, something like that, something like that for you, my collective. I really hope it does. um, make sense to some of you here, guys. Okay, so let's see more. Let's see more as far as the energies that are here are concerned. So let's get the moon card since it's okay. So let's see, Mother Moon. What is it that you have to say for my collective as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Messages for my collective energy. Messages for my collective energy. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the messages are concerned? Spirit, speak please, and thank you. So we're having Aquarius. Like I said, you could be in Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. At the bottom of the deck, we're having adjustments are required here, guys. Okay? Show the world the real you. Okay? Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here? Take time to breathe out. Tell me more, Mother Earth. Mother Moon, rather. Okay. Bring love to the situation here. Okay. So it speaks more of uh, at the bottom, we're having a personal issue reaches a resolution here. Okay. This is more personal than anything here, guys. That's another thing that I'm also getting here. Okay. And if it's personal, then the answers will definitely come from you here. Okay. So, and it speaks more of love. I'm also getting devotion or anything like that here, guys. Okay. It can be you not showing much love to your own spirit, guys, or anything like that. Something like that here. Something like that here, guys. Conclusions are within reach. Okay. So let's see more. Okay. Okay. What do you need to release? Okay. So let's see. What is this card? What is this card? Hold your vision. So it is more like the truth card. Whatever that you are thinking of releasing for some of you here, because this one is saying, what do you need to release? And now it's saying, hold your vision. Hold your vision. It can be something that you will definitely regret uh, in a long run. Okay. So there is a time and space for everything, like I always say, guys. As you grow spiritually, you must be in a position to hold the energy that has been given to you here, guys. Okay. I'm not saying that taking out your altar is completely wrong or anything like that. It goes with time here, of which it takes decades and decades, guys. Something like that. So it can be that energy of maybe you see the energy gaining momentum, something like that. The energy is gaining momentum or something like that here, guys. Okay. Listen to your own intuition. 10 in one. Be sure, okay, not to fumble the bag by yourself. Something like that, okay? Something like that for you. So let's see one more. Believe in the impossible here. Communication is key. So speak to your own spirit, guys. Speak to them. Communicate with them. Let them know your worries or whatever this is here, guys. Okay? Whatever it is. Whatever it is, my collective. So let's see your overall energy. What's the overall energy for my collective energy, please? And thank you, Spirit. What is the overall energy for my collective at this time? What's the overall energy? We're having understanding here. We're having prosperity. We're also having belonging, did I say? So I don't think I have to go more than this. You necessarily have to, or rather must have, an understanding as to what prosperity means to you. Okay? And what a sense of belonging means to you. Okay? Belonging here is literally number 41. You could be 41 years old, okay? Or something to do with number 3, because 41 in numerology is 3. So it speaks more of belonging here, guys, okay? What's the point of having all the prosperity that you need, all the abundance that you need, when perhaps you don't have people to spend it with, okay? Something like that. You don't have the grounds to stand on, regardless of all the abundance that you carry or whatever this is here. Okay, the minute you understand, that's number 13, that is for this is balance. Okay, the minute you understand the importance of balance and harmony in your life, and what prosperity means for you here, and the sense of belonging as far as your life is concerned, the better it gets for you here. Because it's more like prosperity has been given to you. You must have an understanding as to what exactly prosperity means to you, or how to utilize this, and the sense of belonging. Your sense of belonging. What is the sense of belonging here? Okay. That's a question for you at this time. And that's your overall energy, my collective. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do give it a thumbs up, subscribe for me if you are new. I appreciate you guys, okay? And as I come back, guys, gang from me, as always here, okay? Until then, you take care. Bye, yeah.